Hi there, I hope everything is okay and I hope you have eaten already. That's the topic today. So, you see, in 2016, the business of restaurants worldwide was getting more than $782 billion. Yeah. But you know what? We are throwing about, even now, 1.3 billion tons of food a year. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. What's that? I mean, we are eating too much, but the worst, we are also wasting too much. And it's time we start to think over it because waste is a problem and it is a big one, particularly the waste of food. Come on, food is sacred. Without it, we wouldn't be able to survive a few days. But the way we manage food production is not okay. Take a look into some statistics I put there in the description, published by Bloomberg at the end of 2020. It was calculated that even though we are producing 4 billion tons of food per year, and we need 3.7 billion tons as humanity to survive, things are not working. And the reason is because we throw about 1.3 billion tons of food. Okay, I already mentioned, but it's good to understand that reality. Even though we are kind of doing our homework in terms of production, the waste is causing that about 270 million people could be living in famine conditions right now. Yeah, right now, 21st century. So what to do? Of course, there has to be a big change in the global food management thing there. But right now, you and I can do a few things because management is not the only problem. For instance, we can prioritize eating food at home. It's not so difficult. And there is, if you find it difficult, there is a ton of videos teaching you how to do that all the times. Just cook what's going to be eaten. It requires practice, but it is possible, so you don't waste. Just buy food that's going to be consumed, either raw or cooked, but during a proper time. Purchasing plays an important part in the waste we are creating. Sometimes we buy too much, then we have to throw away after it's expired. Check about any food bank around you. It's amazing work they do, you know. In case you have excess of food, sometimes, not all of them, but sometimes they accept donation. There are lots of people who will be a little happier with that food you are going to ignore or just throw away. Yeah. If you're going to eat out at a restaurant or some other business, try to order only what you are really going to eat. I remember a restaurant in Brazil, what they did, they served the plate was just part of the plate because they calculate how much people eat from each food, lunch or dinner. So they break the plate, but in a nice way. I mean, it was built like that. So they can only eat that amount already, so they don't waste. Yeah. And if anything remains from what you are eating, check if that can be taken home or given to someone else. And I tell you what, shame is to waste it, not to save it. And lifestyle can be changed so that you can eat more sustainable types of food. Try being a vegan, vegetarian, try to do sprouts at your own home. That's good. Even so you were doing that effort just a few times a year, they say the impact is big. Prioritize food produced by locals when you eat at home or at a restaurant. You can check in internet about it or just ask the supermarket or restaurant manager. Learn some techniques to reuse whatever is to be thrown out. You can do wonders with food that you are going to throw. There is a way. And the two last points is awareness. Check your awareness every time you have to purchase, cook, or to eat. And look at the food as something sacred, something Mother Earth has given all of us. Let's take care of it properly. Okay? So I hope this will help you raise awareness in relation to food waste. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. See you next week.